Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name's Kristen and today I'm heading out thrifting and antiquing, and I'm bringing you along with me so I can show you all the amazing things that you can find at thrift stores and antique stores. It really is the best way to find beautiful, budget-friendly items for your home that are great quality. It's a rainy day here, we have some demo going on in the backyard, so I think it's the best time to head out to the stores. So if you enjoy watching and find this video helpful, make sure you give it a big thumbs up and hit that like button. Let's go ahead and head to our first location. We're starting out today at Southern Thrift, and I've never been to this thrift store, but I love checking out a new thrift store, seeing what we can find. This one's pretty large and it has a whole downstairs basement, but let's start on the first floor. I immediately went right towards the lamp section. You'll notice that a lot of these lamps don't have the lampshades because that's really what starts to date the lamp, but the lamp bases are perfectly fine. This huge one is just $16.99. This is where I found some of my favorite lamps. I just spotted this brass lamp, and this is a lamp that could definitely be rub and buffed. It's $7.99, so I feel like you can't beat that, and I'm bringing it home so I can rub and buff it. I think I want to go for more of an antique brass finish, and I think it will look absolutely stunning. Now let's head over to the homeware section. I see lots of racks of different glassware and dishware. I just spotted these large jars, and there's actually 3 of them. These are so great for organizing and kind of restyling your everyday essentials around your home, so I'm taking these home with me. I want to include them in my laundry room. They're perfect for putting in all of your soaps and pods and any kind of dryer sheets. It just makes everything look prettier. Every time I'm serving coffee at my home, I always forget that I still don't have a milk creamer or a little milk pitcher like this. This one's $2.99. It's simple glass. It's coming home with me. I'm gonna get a ton of use out of that. Let's head downstairs to the basement to see what else we can find. I'm hoping to see some furniture and decor. They have a small selection down here. This table, I just wanted to point out, it's $16.99. It's definitely scraped and scratched, but it's the perfect size table for like an entryway. And this chair, honestly, would be so cute, just reupholstered and restained. So project pieces are all over the thrift store like this. If you're looking to kind of create a one-of-a-kind piece, you can definitely do it on a budget just by thrifting. A great way of adding personality to your home is thrifting books that are about topics that you and your family love. So my husband loves cars. This book stood out to me. I feel like you could take the cover off, you could keep it on, but the photos inside are just so cool. I also love the idea of just filling a kitchen with old cookbooks. There's so many good recipes in here, and they just make your home feel like a Nancy Meyers movie. Okay, well, that was the extent of downstairs. There wasn't too many items, but I'm headed back up to get some glassware. I saw these cute little glasses. They're kind of mini, but I thought they'd be perfect for some iced espresso or just a small little glass. And I'm loving all of the dishware sets here. They have full sets here at such great prices. If you're looking for patterned dishes, dishes that add a really charming touch to your home, like these floral ones, you definitely need to go thrifting. I love finding dish sets for the spring and the winter and the holiday season. They have so many great items here. All right, well, that was a fun start. There wasn't a ton of large items and large decor, but they did have some great household items like glasses and dishware. I even got that really cute lamp. So I ended up getting the lamp, 3 canisters, and a set of glasses, all for just $32. So such a great way to kind of finish off your home and get all of the home necessities. I can't wait to rub and buff that lamp. I think it's gonna be super cute. Now let's head into an antique store. This is Gaslamp Antiques, and they have so much inventory. There's so many different booths owned by different people, so you're gonna see a huge selection in here. The prices are higher, so I like to come in here and find really special, good quality items, or just find inspiration from the antique store and find something similar
at a thrift store. So I love just checking out everything around here. I just spotted this art piece. In the right place, this would look amazing. It's really dark and moody, but it definitely just looks like a good fall art piece. This is a great quality painting. You can find something similar as a print on Etsy. So again, find inspiration from these beautiful items. This booth right here is actually really fun. If you're looking for cool accessories, they have all of these instruments and sports items and vintage pieces. It's really funky. I love using these everyday items as decor. Brass instruments up on a wall, really looking like jewelry. It's just such a great way of adding personality to your home. I just spotted the prettiest brass kettle. You see these a lot in copper, but this brass is so gorgeous. It really would add a ton of warmth to a kitchen. If you're someone that likes to style your kitchen with actual kitchen items, this would be such a great piece to just have on your counter, have on your stovetop. It just makes your space look super lived in. How pretty are these red toile dishes? If there was more of them, I would definitely get the set. There's only 2 here. They're $15 each, but wow, these would look so pretty on a dinner table. Oh, I wish there was more. I feel like I can't just get 2. Every time I'm at an antique store, I see furniture like this that has the big wood knobs, and I love the look of it. I feel like it's so charming and classic, and even on cabinets and painted cabinets, I love that simple knob. I feel like it's timeless. Pieces like this will always look beautiful in your home. And if you're ever wanting to paint old furniture, look into this fusion paint. I've used it before. It's kind of a one coat process. It adheres so well. They have beautiful finishes and color options. I think it's such a great paint line. So if you're doing any furniture refinishing, definitely check out the fusion paint. Every time I go thrifting and antiquing, I always find a huge selection of quilts. They have so many different pattern and color options in here, and I just think they add that pop of pattern and fun into a bedroom. They can make your space look very cozy, very lived in and collected, so they really are the perfect accent piece to a bedroom, and there's so many options you can find in stores like this. This one is so cute, this green scalloped edge. It's just simple, but that little pop of detail makes such a big difference. The rug selection in this booth is out of this world. They have so many options. They even have pillow covers that are just so hardy feeling. They feel heavy and weathered, but the colors in them are just stunning. So this is always a really fun option if you want to integrate those types of patterns in a small way around your home. They're just classic, and they have little cedar blocks in here to keep the moths out because that material is super delicate, but I love that they have all of the rugs displayed with photos of them, so you don't have to roll them out. You can see what they look like. I'm loving this one right here. The colors are a little bit more muted, which I love. It's not too much red, and it's so beautiful. Now, I'm always looking for timeless pieces at antique stores, and a pharmacy lamp like this is absolutely timeless. You can buy these brand new, but you can also get these authentic pieces that look a little bit more weathered, but these are the perfect little desk light, table lamp, task lamp for your home. They're so charming. They can lean a little bit modern. They can also be very classic. They really are the perfect decor piece. Throw blankets like this are always such a good find. This is a little bit more than I would spend on a throw blanket, but I love the color of it, the pattern, it's classic. It's a throw blanket that could work in every room of my home, and it's from Iceland. I'm also loving this Scottish tartan throw blanket. It's made in Scotland, which speaks to me since I have my Scottish roots, but this looks like a throw blanket that I actually bought closer to Christmas, bringing out those true classic colors for the holidays. If you want to buy decor at an antique store, I would start with ceramics, pottery, any kind of vase or pitcher. They usually have such great options, and this one is so cute. I love that powder blue. I'm seeing it everywhere right now, and it just feels fresh and timeless. And the little flowers painted on there, how sweet is that? I just spotted this blue pitcher as well. It feels like they could work together, but these types of items are perfect for really amping up the style of your kitchen.
Didn't pick up anything from the antique store, but I do love wandering around there to get ideas. Sometimes if you go to an antique store, then go to a thrift store, you can kind of find similar items, sometimes the same items, completely marked down. So thrifting prices are very different from antique store prices, but antique stores have all of those special, beautiful gems. So it's always worth going. But now we're heading in to Habitat for Humanity. You guys know this is one of my favorite places to check out furniture and decor. They have all of the home essentials in here at great prices. So let's see what we can find. Maybe we'll see some similar pieces from the antique store.
Heading in today, I just spotted this large dining table right at the front door. This is the type of dining table I'm looking for. It's such a great price. It's $400, but it's way too long. I measured it and it's about 10 feet and it's not gonna fit in my dining room, but if that was any smaller, I would definitely pick it up today. They always have incredibly priced large furniture items here. So if you're looking for armoires and dressers and media units and bookshelves, you can definitely find some really special items here. You'll notice that all of the price tags actually have 3 different prices. So depending on how long that item is sat in the store, the price gets marked down lower and lower. So sometimes you can find an even better deal if an item's been sitting for longer. I just headed over to the little homeware section here. They have a small section of dishes and smaller items, and I just spotted this jug. Again, another great ceramic piece, but this time it's $5. That's the kind of price difference you can see at the thrift stores versus antique stores. I'm taking that home with me because that will make the perfect decor piece, along with this basket. I don't think I go thrifting without purchasing a basket. This is just $3, and it looks like the perfect basket to hold toilet paper or any kind of bathroom supplies. I'm always looking for small baskets for organization. So that's such a great deal. I just spotted this tiny little vase for $2, and it's so pretty. I love this color and the unique shape of it as well. This is the perfect kind of vase for putting one single flower in, and it just acts as its own little standalone piece of decor. So such a pretty piece. Also, this cute little bowl. I am just finding things all over this section. There's only one of these bowls, but to me, this looks like the perfect bowl for holding strawberries. It just feels like summer. I think it has to do with that blue stripe. It's a classic bowl that I definitely need in my kitchen. I'm always drawn to art that is a sketch or a painting of a building or architecture. They just feel simple and timeless and classic. And because they're black and white, they can really work in any space. And these are just $5. So I'm taking both of those home with me. I'm not sure where in the world these drawings are from, but they are really pretty. Now they always have a huge selection of beds in here, and I usually see a lot of day beds, twin beds, and this one I think would actually look really cute if it was spray painted white or even just completely rub and buffed or spray painted gold. I think the silver kind of throws it off a bit, but I think if it was refinished it could be super cute. So sometimes you have to just look past the item as a whole and kind of reimagine it. You can also find incredible architectural pieces here, like full out brand new windows, doors. Look at the size of these. These are the type of windows I want in my home. They are so stunning. So obviously they were taken out of someone else's house or they didn't work out for their renovation, so they end up here completely marked down. So if you are renovating, definitely look for windows and doors at Habitat for Humanity. I've purchased some for my friends here and they've saved so much money. Now there's always boxes of extra tile and flooring here, and this time I found thin brick, and I want to use some thin brick in our backyard makeover. These boxes, I looked them up, usually go for $75, and here they're only $15 a box. So I'm taking 2 of these. I think I can use them in our backyard design. As well as this ice bucket cart. This is on wheels, you can move it around the backyard, but this is perfect for entertaining. You can throw ice in there, throw drinks in there, you can style it in any way, and I feel like it's perfect for outdoor entertaining. So I'm always looking for unique items like this. This might need to be repainted, but I think it's such a cute find, so I'm taking that home with me as well. We had such great luck at Habitat for Humanity.
Wow, I just hit the thrift store jackpot. It's always a good idea to go thrifting after a weekend or after a long weekend, because that's when people start donating, clearing out their house, and all the good stuff arrives at the thrift store. So we found some goodies, some decor, some artwork, outdoor items, those thin brick pavers. I want to use those to accent our backyard design. That is currently being worked on. We're doing so much exterior work right now, so stay tuned for our whole outdoor backyard makeover. It's going to be so good. And my little ice bucket cart, I just had to take that home with me. Those are so great for outdoor entertaining. Just throw some ice in it, all of the drinks, and it's like a little self-serve area. So I hope this inspires you to get out thrifting as well. Save money where you can while you're furnishing and decorating your home. And let me know down below in the comments what your favorite thrift store find has ever been. What was it? What did you pay for it? Where did you find it? I need to know all the details. And if you enjoyed watching and found this video helpful, make sure you give it a big thumbs up and hit that like button, and make sure you guys are subscribed to my channel so you don't miss the upcoming videos. Click that red subscribe button down below and make sure you guys have my notifications turned all the way on so you're first to see the next video. Love you guys so much, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye!